everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Joviana Palacio, and here we talk all things beauty. I'm so excited that you guys are back to this channel. Thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. On my channel today, we are talking about this baby right here. Ooh. Yes, it is the new Urban Decay All-Nighter Primer. I am so excited for this because, as you guys know, I am a huge fan of Urban Decay. I love their eyelid primers. I love their setting spray. I've used a couple of their newest palettes on my channel, and I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. So, I am going to keep the intro short, but before I go in, I do want to stop for a quick second and say subscribe to my channel. You are not going to regret it. Go ahead and hit subscribe, hit that notification button. Look me up on Instagram just because they kind of go hand in hand. On my channel, I just want to make sure that you guys are comfortable and just feel educated and knowledgeable enough to wear makeup comfortably and not be insecure. Makeup should be a safe zone. It should be a place where you just let loose and let go, and I want you to be that person. So go ahead and hit that subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. I'm going to stop mumbling, stop talking, and let's get on with this review. All right, so like I said in the intro, we are here for this bad boy. So this is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Face Primer. It is a long wear foundation grip that preps, smooths, and perfects. Yes, please. I am so excited for this, but while I'm excited for it, I do want to give you guys a good quick review. So I'm pulling up my Sephora app here. All right, so the Urban Decay All-Nighter Face Primer is 1 ounce and it is $36. What it is a smoothing and hydrating face primer that grips foundation into place and supports its staying powder so your look lasts all day. Ingredients, this is a vegan and cruelty-free product. What else do you need to know? This is a long-wearing complexion primer, goes on sheer, silky soft to touch and leaves skin feeling hydrated. It preps and smooths the look of skin, then grips makeup in place so it lasts longer, but it is also lightweight. So lightweight that you can wear it solo. It reduces the looks of fine lines and leaves skin feeling slightly lifted. So I don't know about you, but I am super excited for this. So let's go ahead and get into it. I've already done brows and eyes off of camera. So I'm gonna take a pump of this and I'm gonna just use it solo because I wanna be able to give you guys like an unbiased opinion of this. You know that I am combination skin type. So those of you who are combination skin, I got you. I will give you my opinions. So off the bat, it is definitely a smoothing, hydrating, grippy type of feel. It kind of reminds me of the Milk primer in the sense that it is like tacky. It is also almost the same formula as a hangover primer by Too Faced. So the Milk primer and the Too Faced primer had a baby. I feel like this would be it. I was kind of hoping that it was a little more mattifying, a little more blurring, but can't judge a book by its cover, right, people? So let's put some foundation on. I'm actually gonna wear the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Foundation up to 24-hour wear. So far, I'm just gonna fix this foundation a little bit. Just gonna add a little bit of a lighter foundation over it. This is a Lancome Tinty Dull foundation. It's a little too light for me, so I feel like it will kind of undo some of the darkness of the other foundation. I'm really excited for this primer just because, as you guys know, I like a lot of the Urban Decay products. I use their palettes all the time on my channel. I love their eyelid primer. That is like my go-to eyelid primer. So hopefully this will be like a 2-in-1. And you guys also know that I use 2 different primers because of my combination skin. So if I can find something that will do both, hide my pores, mattify, and keep my makeup on, I am all in. Say less, boy. So I'm just using my beauty sponge per usual to kind of push everything together. That definitely helps. So so far the foundations both, even after layering 2 different foundations, did blend well on this primer. So we'll see what happens. You always, I just want to take this little moment to kind of educate you guys just because this video is on primers. For the primer, you always want to make sure you are hydrating, putting on a moisturizer. No, your primer is not going to take the place of your moisturizer. I cannot stress this enough. A lot of the times clients want to use one or the other. Well, I use a moisturizer. Do I need a primer? Well, I have a primer. Do I need a moisturizer? The answer is yes, you do. Just because the primer helps to give instant gratification, type of like cover, quick fix type of deal. The moisturizer in your skincare routine treating. So there's a big difference in what they do. I'm gonna take my beauty sponge. And you also want to pick your primer based off of your skin type, not necessarily the foundation. Like I use this because I wanted to see how it worked with the Urban Decay foundation, but I wouldn't necessarily buy this primer just because I like the foundation. You understand what I'm saying? So the biggest deals with primer is you want to get to know your skin type, just like with purchasing foundation or skincare, get to know your skin type. So if you honestly are someone who is oily, then get a primer that is oil control. Or if you're someone who is dry, then get a primer that's going to help you with moisture. So it is honestly to counteract. Maybe not even, maybe you just have a foundation and you like a dewy finish, but you don't want to go ahead and change your foundation because you like the way that it works. Try a dewy primer underneath that foundation to change it up a little bit so you don't have to compromise on the type of foundation that you use, whether it be preference or sensitivity. You know, so those are things to keep in mind. And then you also want to keep in mind sorry, for whatever reason I can't do both. I'm like, you want to keep in mind that a lot of the times your skin is going to need a little more to help the foundation last. A lot of the times my clients, especially my drier clients, believe it or not, always complain that their foundation doesn't last, and it is because of the fact that they're either not using a primer or using the wrong type of primer. So keep that in mind. I'm just using the Urban Decay, I should probably say that, Urban Decay Naked Skin or Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I believe they've redone it along with the Stay Naked foundation. So packaging might be different, but I really do like this concealer a lot. I'm just gonna take it on a Real Techniques crease brush, hence the fact that I'm not using it on the crease. I just like to use this around my brow area to help clean up without messing up my brows. So we're gonna go in and use actually a new product. I talked about this in my Sephora gratis. This is the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. I'm gonna just put some on the back of my hand and we'll work from there. That is entirely too much, I can tell already. What I'm gonna do is take my beauty sponge and just kind of ball it up. You wanna always warm up this product on your hand and see how intense it is on the hand and then put it on your face. So I'm gonna go in and just kind of dot it on the face where I would my highlighter. That's pretty, really pretty. All right, so let's keep moving on with the complexion. This is just gonna help finish this up. Using my Milk Makeup Foundation Flex Foundation, and I'm gonna use it on the cheeks to help kind of warm up my face a little bit. I really like the way that look at that right there. I love the way that looks. Oh my gosh. Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. This is really pretty. You can wear this alone on the face or mix it with your foundation. You can mix it with your moisturizer or oil. This is really pretty. Wow. All right, so let's set some of this stuff. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder to set all this stuff. So what I wanna do is just push that up against the lid and then go in on my under eye area and push it into the areas, just specifically under my eyes. I don't wanna mess up the illuminator that we just put on. Okay, so let's move on right along. I'm just gonna put on some blush just because I'm okay with how contoured we look right now. Like I was gonna add a little more, but I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna put some blush to just kind of marry everything together, the contour, a gorgeous highlight. I'm actually gonna leave this soft glam look just like that. I'm not gonna do anything to the lower lash line. I love a clean lash line every once in a while. But I do want to set this real quick, so I'm going to use my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, so this is it for this video, guys. It is honestly just a simple, quick video. It's not over yet. I'm gonna come back in about, I don't know, the end of the day, once I'm getting ready to wash this off, and just kind of do an outro, like an official outro, to tell you how I felt about this primer. Overall, first impressions, it went on well. There is no stinky smell. It felt really good. Like I said, if Milk primer and the Too Faced Hangover primer had a baby, I feel like this would be it. So I have good feelings, I have high hopes. We'll just see how my midsection handles it. So that being said, I should be back in a few hours to give you my final thoughts. Hi guys, I just wanted to come on here real quick and give you the feedback on, what is this? Give you the feedback on the primer. I wore this yesterday for about a really long time. I put it on like around 3:45, 4 o'clock, and it wasn't until about 1 in the morning that I washed my face. And honestly, that was the first thing that I got asked at dinner was, how did your makeup still look like this? So for me, honestly, that passed the test. That's exactly what I want to get asked at 12 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the afternoon or night. So I want to say yes, I wore it again today, and I feel like it wears really well underneath makeup. It absorbed oil really well. The life of my makeup looked good. My skin felt good. So I would say yes, thumbs up. But I gotta go. So I just want to film this quick outro. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of these reviews on my channel. I also do educational. I kind of tell you guys the benefits of purchasing things like this and the cons. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.